Here is a great dating tip, and shout out to all you queens who have watched my series, Dating Tips, She Abundantly's Dating Tips. You can find them on my Instagram, IGTV, She Abundantly YouTube, sheabundantly.com. There is so much richness. There are so many nuggets. There's so much truth in those dating tips. I think they're about 13. I'm just kind of just adding on. But here it is. The very things that got you into the brokenhearted situation that you're in now or that you were in, the very things that got you stuck, bound, the mindset that you had that led you to down that path to that brokenness, you have to get knowledge in that area. When I see people jump from guy to guy, relationship to relationship, I know for a fact there is still brokenness there. There's not much change in the mindset because they never took the time to change. They never took the time to date themselves. They never took the time to seek out God and get understanding about certain things. And so what usually happens is you will go to the next guy and then the cycle continues. Different face, but you're really just meeting yourself. You're really getting into yet a relationship with someone who is a reflection of you, a reflection of your brokenness. So you cannot make anything whole from brokenness, from two broken people. And so the biggest thing that I say or that I encourage, especially if you've already had sex, you've already mishandled, abused sex, you don't understand the design of sex and why God even says sex is meant for a committed marriage only. He says it for a reason, multiple reasons. And it is big. It's nothing to take lightly. Get an education about sex. Like, pursue that thing. Because what's going to happen is you're going to go to the next relationship, the next situation, and fall into those same things. Not fall. Let me change my language. I got to change that. But you will take that mindset into that situation, and the same thing will happen. You don't have any revelation understanding about it. And so be encouraged with that and really pursue change. Take time. You just got out of a relationship. Take time to get to know yourself. Take time to understand some things. Because what I'm learning is what a generational curse is a lack of knowledge in a certain area. The reason why certain people go through the same thing, you see people get molested upon, molestation. It's like it travels through the bloodline, or, poverty through the bloodline or something. So many things I'm learning. It's because there's a lack of understanding, a lack of knowledge in that area. And so where there is no knowledge, where there is no light of God, the enemy will play. He plays in the dark, and he carries it on generation after generation. So get some understanding. If you want to know about sex, there's a book. I do a book read. Oh, I have done a book read, and I'll do it again. But it's called Sex and the Single Girl by Dr. Julie Slattery. You can find it on Amazon.com. Okay, get that book. Get some understanding. Get some understanding. Go to my YouTube channel, sheabundantly.com. I got a lot of things on there that I think that will really help you, that will encourage you, and just get your feet wet, in some things. If you feel like you're just lacking, I don't have understanding, so I need help in that area. Do that. How am I get this out? Girl, seek knowledge. That's all I'm going to say. Seek knowledge. Stop jumping from relationship to relationship. And then here's the thing, because we know God, we be thinking, oh, it's going to work out. We both know God and stuff like that. But then you wonder, like, what happened? Well, it didn't work out. And, we ended up in a way that I never thought would happen. What happened? Because you didn't get understanding. You didn't get, set free from those certain mindsets. And so where there is a lack, you have a lot of spiritual warfare behind that. You have a lot of spirits behind that is not of God. And that is literally, you're still within the system of sabotage. You're still within the system of ignorance. So be encouraged.